Hey, Orange One here. Sorry if I'm rushing through things a little bit, but basically, I've already recorded most of this episode and then the game crashed on me, so I already have a game plan. I just showed you there's a ton of blob up there, and we want to go south, basically, because of that. Like, the doors just kind of closed off from us. And did you just shoot through the wall there? Due to Cataclysm being kind of weird with that, like corners and stuff, like you having line of sight even though you really shouldn't be. Yeah, I know, Louis, something's up. I really don't care. I just kind of want to get out of here because I've actually done this a few times. And the game keeps on having some issues where like there was like some crash that I did when I was like working on the vehicle, and there was like another one. I think it was something to do with the NPC. I'm not really sure because I was trying to like mess with him and like heal him, and then something weird happened, and it was really annoying. And oh man, there was a military vehicle that spawned around here, and I was so happy, but it looks like it's not going to give it to us this time. Um, Louis, what I want you to do is sleep if you feel. Yeah, I'm getting this weird override message. I don't know what's going on with that. Can I tell you to close doors and not walk through doors that are closed? And don't investigate things that you can't see. For some reason, you won't go to sleep, but at least you'll rest. I'm gonna work on the vehicle. I am gonna do a quick save because it's bugged out on me the last few times that I've tried to do this. Okay, as I predicted, the game totally did crash while I was doing work on the car, so I just kind of did some work getting it in a little bit better condition off camera there, because I had a feeling it was gonna crash. So yeah, I don't know. There's something going on with the car right now where there's some inconsistencies with how the game's performing. Um, in any case, we're gonna go explore a little bit up north. Man, it's such a bummer when you record it and then the game just has weird stuff like that, because like I've probably lost like 40 something minutes of recording time, and I'm just kind of frustrated, you know? And I'm like, oh man, what have I talked about? And yeah, whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, the game plan is to just kind of push up here, see what we've got going on. I might not seem that surprised because, as I said, the game crashed on me. And so I think from what I'm seeing, we're seeing very similar stuff to what I saw. Yeah, there's like an anthill up here and a mine. And the mine could have some... I mean, I know it's gonna have some pretty unique loot in the bottom, but given the state of our friend, I think we're just gonna kind of drive around. Yeah, none of those vehicles were anything particularly special. I was hoping for a military vehicle, but the game didn't feel like giving it to us. There was a smoldering zombie which might have some CBMs in it, but ever since they changed how CBMs work and how hard they are to get, I'm not really that interested in collecting them. Oh, there's a steam engine? Are you kidding me? Oh man, that's hilarious. It's a random steam engine just on the side of the road there. Um, can we go faster on... I think we're going faster on the off-road here. I think our big old tires are kind of paying off there. Nice. Okay, well I want to keep on going. I'm trying to keep an eye out for bodies or maybe crates, because you do see that stuff out randomly in fields. Oh, there's a... like, what do we have here? Yeah, I literally was just talking about this. A Mac 10? What is that? Is that a gun? Is that a meal? I don't even know. Well, these guys... Is that what I think it is? It's Purifier. What? Crack? Zombie? I mean, we should definitely stop for the Purifier. That I will stop for. I swear it's not for the recreational drugs. If I stop here and stop driving, you, I believe, with the commands I've set, will not follow me out. Yeah, it looks like we're good. So if I want to get my holster out, of course, the game's gone and forgotten that I actually had I had reloaded. I don't know if you guys saw me reload on camera. But I had actually reloaded my bolt drivers and then like the game crashed. So I didn't even realize I hadn't been reloaded. We can get the purifier and then I think I might reload in the car. Because the other guys don't seem too interested in me. I think, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna stand in the acid though. I mean, we are a madman, but we're not that mad. Oh, and we got an Uzi with like full clip of ammo. It's pretty sweet. Let's just take a second and look at what else we've got here. There's a Ruger and a machine gun right there. Okay, it's too tempting. I gotta get it. And it looks like our friend is being a good little NPC and staying in the car. There's the Ruger right here, and then there was something over to our side, right? Yeah, the submachine gun is directly west of us. Okay, well, we'll check that out. Empty. Okay. Well, we got an Uzi. It's pretty sweet, right? Maybe we should... I don't know. I feel like it would be irresponsible of us to leave that. Because those are some of the nastier zombies. I mean, we could actually probably just sleep here. Because we are out in the field and our friend is healing up a little bit. Is he sleeping? What's the deal with him? Yeah, what is it, friend? Will you let me tell you to sleep now? No, you will not. Okay, well... Our torso's kind of hurt. Do I have bandage on that? No, I do not have a bandage on that. Let's just take a second and bandage ourselves up. Torso, yep. And why don't we go ahead and put our rifle back around us and just do a little bit of inventory management while we're at it. What? Yeah. We'll do like these in here. Don't really need the sewing or the washing kit on this. Kind of do want to have some of the bandages, so it's just dropped like 24 of those. We'll keep 3. And yeah, I don't know. What do we do? Do we maybe... We could make a cake to celebrate our survival. How are you doing? Kind of hurting still. I don't know. We'll see about yeah, let's go ahead and maybe let's try and get him to sleep. Do I have cough syrup? Yes, we do. And let's tell you to use that. Yep. And that should make you tired. I don't know if you're going to actually go to sleep. If I look at you, hold on, wrong button. L, you're in pain, you're thirsty. You can take care of your thirst, and you're not. It doesn't say, yeah, it does. Haven't slept in a while. So he might just pass out, and I'm not sure. Why don't we make a little cake, celebrate our survival? Gonna take quite a while. But at least, you know, our head and our torso should heal a little bit in that time, and hopefully his torso also heals a little bit, right? I think that should be how it works. Yeah, and we'll keep on exploring in the morning. I don't know why he's being all weird about the sleep order. Go ahead and turn those on, and then I believe where's our cake craft? Items on the ground. Oh, whoops. Well, let's take our cake off of the ground. We'll keep on crafting that. It's kind of weird that we're not using the table to craft it. I think we're okay. We just want somewhere kind of quiet to sleep and recover, not being like completely killed. Okay, have some cake. You and me. I'm gonna have like half that cake. And Louis, why don't you use, and what's the thing for cake? R. F R F R F R. Yeah, dude, we just had like a whole cake, just the two of us. Can I, if I talk to you, can I tell you to relax? And then, oh, I think, you know, that might have been what was going on. Oh, yeah, see, now he can go to sleep. He's saying he's kind of asleep. I'm not really sure what's going on. If I turn on our lights, headlights, what if I turn on the floodlights? Where's the floodlights? Is that O? Yes. Okay, so we actually have really good view with those lights on. That's pretty good. Go ahead, turn off the overhead lights. Turn off those headlights as well. We might see about just going to sleep ourselves as well. Let's go ahead, turn off the aisle lights. If there's any water that we have around here, I'll just help myself to that. Sure. We'll finish that off and then probably just go to sleep if the game lets us. Sure, and go ahead save because I've had a lot of issues with the game crashing recently, so not gonna stop myself from sleeping. Yeah, continue trying to fall asleep. Don't ask again. Just keep on going at that until, yeah, here we go. I'm getting some sleep now. Now the question is, how much is the game gonna let me sleep? Got a feeling that we're, yeah, not gonna get much. But our friend, he looks like he's sleeping like a baby, so we'll keep on rolling with that. Do I want to do any crafting? Go ahead, turn on the aisle lights. Let's close those. Any crafting that I could do, that I would like to do. I'm not really sure if there is. And a radiation biomonitor is kind of cool, but I don't think we really need it, so to speak, you know? Oh, did I? You know, I was looking at this. Yeah, I think we need to maybe repair some of our gear a little bit. Maybe even make ourselves some better shoes for, like, the acid. Yeah, we've got chitinous boot or chitinous boots, however you say it. But we could get biosilicated boots. That'd be nice. I look at our armor and we look at feet, because that's really what I want. What do I need for that? Leather patches or rags? Well, we have clothes, we just need to make the rags, basically. Don't we? Oh man, that would be bad. I think the internet might come after me if I did that. We could tear apart those combat boots or something. Yeah, let's clean a pair of combat boots. A nicer pair. Let's get that wash kit back out. So yeah, I think I haven't talked about this, but forgive me if I have. But I was just at this thing earlier where I was with some other teachers from different buildings, and we were talking about like probability and genetics and all that stuff, and I was telling them about this one thing, and I figured I could tell you guys about it as well. Basically, um, really only one leather patch from that one thing? Okay, whatever. We were gonna see about those boots. Yeah, I basically, you know how like with like Punnett squares it's about probability? I found that kids, they always think that the ratios that you see in a Punnett square like should always appear. Did Louis really gain a mutation snout? That's weird. I look at him. He has a snout. What? We have a pig man. Why is he a pig man? Did he actually have radiation poisoning? I just didn't see it or something? I look at him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. It looks like his limbs are getting hurt, even though he's healing. Can I maybe apply some more first aid? It's if we have clay, I might want to see about giving him that as well. If he's got radiation, which is what it looks like. I don't know. I think these are for before you getting irradiated, but I'm not really sure what to do. I thought you would see irradiation though. I'm confused. He's definitely mutating. He was complaining about radiation, so I think he's irradiated and maybe losing health because of that. I'm just gonna check some stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured this is one of those times where I'm gonna just use debug, and I want to just see. No, not player. Is it? I don't really use this very often. I think I just want to. I want to look at Louis and see what's going on with him. If I look at I'm not really seeing it. Where's like where would you see mutation? Radiation is 221. Yeah, that seems kind of high, and his health is really bad. But yeah, he's he's not doing well. If I look at my own character, let's see. I know he told me he was irradiated, but I didn't really believe it. I didn't think that that's how it worked, so I just kind of wanted to check this. Where's my health? Here. See, like, I'm not irradiated, like, at all. So, yeah. And if we're looking at this, this can, cleanse the body of some radiation, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And then this, helps mitigate, yeah, but that needs to be prior. Okay, yeah, he needs some Prussian blues, basically, is what I've come to determine. So... Sorry, Louis, wake up. I want you to use this, Prussian blue. Yeah, just take a couple of these. I don't think it's good for your health, but you need them. And then I might try and boil this clay as well. And give you that. I don't know how the effectiveness of this works compared to the other thing. But I think you need it. Yeah, use... Where's my boiled clay? I don't see it. Did I put it on the table here? Where are you, boiled clay? So anyways, I was telling you guys a little bit about the Punnett thing, about the probability and students, how they always have this misunderstanding, right? Well, I made this thing that basically will calculate, uh, it'll give you, based off the odds, a offspring, like its genotype and phenotype, like it's randomly selecting from the parent alleles. And sorry, I'm trying to multitask talking about that and this. I'll just tell you about it really quick. Basically, you could then have that, I copy paste that into like 1,000 different cells, and I could sample just the first 10, the first 100, first 300, or all 1,000, and look at the ratios of the different offspring that you get. And you saw as you got bigger numbers that you got the 3-to-1 ratio that you would expect, but as you got smaller numbers it oftentimes did not work out. And I could click this little button that re-ran the random pooling of the alleles, and so you could just see it super easily, like, oh, small size doesn't really give you what you'd expect, right? And it's just like, it took a long time to figure it out, but I really liked it. Okay, so what was I doing? I was trying to give you the boiled clay. Yep. And let's see, I also wanted to maybe make, is it this, yeah, that would let us check our current level. What about a Geiger counter? It lets you look at yourself or the train. It doesn't let you look at someone else. I feel like it should let you look at someone else. We have materials to do it really easily. And then, you drop the Geiger counter on the ground. No, we do not. That, and the boots that we just made, we don't want to put on the ground. Where is it? Geiger counter, reload, and I would really like to maybe scan the ground. Yeah, it's not got any radiation. Scan yourself. Yeah, we're not hurt. It would be really nice if this could scan NPCs as well. It's kind of, I'm gonna tell myself, role-playing wise, that we actually kind of reversed the order. We tested him and then started giving him medicine, you know? Because we're not going to be able to see any readouts on this, I don't think, unless I talk to you and I say use the Geiger counter. No, yeah, you wouldn't. You're not. Of course, I didn't think that was really gonna work, but I just wanted to check, you know. Let's also get our magazine back in there, and let's look at our books. And I would really like our first aid to be high enough to read that, but it doesn't look like it is. My morale's pretty good though. Can I boost that morale though? Where's the yeah, let's play with our dog. And then we'll put the dog back in there. You, I would like to also talk to. Let's just chit chat for a minute. Yeah, blah blah blah, whatever. And then I also wanted to play a quick game of Robot Finds Kitten just to boost our morale just a little bit more. And then I wanted to maybe do some first aid on our friend and help him heal up. I'm really worried that with his radiation levels, he's just never gonna heal. Well, at least I now know why he's not doing too hot, you know? Um, yeah, and we're not gonna be able to sleep tonight, I don't think. It's almost morning. I look at you, are you still losing health? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm going to Geiger scan him with the debug mode. Just because I feel like that's kind of ridiculous that you can't really scan him. His radiation's gone down. His health is still awful. Absolutely awful. Can I give him like multivitamins or something? Okay, let's turn off debug mode. And let's just get him some vitamins. He needs them. Yeah, Louis, take this multivitamin. Why don't you take a couple? I know they aren't as effective in succession, but he really needs that. Let's go ahead and take those boots off. Yep, just drop them, and then wear our nice acidic boots. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll see about storing our things back in here as well. Do that. I think I'm gonna keep the Prussian blues on us just to maybe give him some more as needed. I'm thinking, you know, I think he's actually okay. I think he's gonna be alright. And I keep on reloading the full driver. Did we accidentally make more of those whatchamacallits? I feel like we accidentally made more broadheads. Let's get the holster. That, yeah, we're pretty good now. But what do we want to do? Do we want to... Oh, we were going to do some first aid, right? That's what we were going to do. We could just go light a bush on fire. It is raining right now, so that's gonna make it kind of not really work. Yeah, grab that refillable lighter. Let's just be a little bit of a pyro for a minute. You have something to drink, lad. Oh, we actually already had one on us. Well, that should help with our morale penalty, right? Yeah. And then, what was I doing? I don't know if there's anything else we wanna make. Maybe we should just look at this stuff. I would really like to be able to make our own bullets, but I don't think we got the book to do that. I think Nosh is really craving being able to make his own bullets, and we did score huge recently, so it's not like we really need it. Do I have a pipe cleaner? I don't think we do, but it might be nice for clearing out guns. Because we are going to need those. Yeah, there's a pipe cleaner right there. If we got some rags, we would be able to actually make that. Well, that's so easy. We'll deal with that when we get to that. If I look at this, why don't we let's make a little hamburger helper meal. Is our sausage still? Yeah, that's still good. Sure, dual hamburger helper. Let's do that. Do that. And we'll use our homemade bathroom made cheese. So gross. get the hamburger helper. Yep. And we'll eat that. And looks good to me. And we're going to do some first aid. I keep on forgetting that. Yeah, get those bandages back and the antiseptic. Use this. Yeah, these are starting to kind of wear off in their effectiveness. Definitely there. Yeah, I definitely want to improve your torso because that's the most important. I would like to also make sure that your limbs don't get busted up anymore. So I think I'm just gonna heal those up as well. And this guy, he really took a beating. I'm gonna hate for if he actually ends up dying despite all of this. Yeah, keep on healing these body parts up. Man, you better pull through this radiation exposure with some good mutations. That's what I'm hoping. And at least we're getting some experience, right? Thank you for helping us learn medicine, my friend. Bandages. Yeah, let's get those legs as well. Your head's not doing great. Oh, whoops. I just wasted that. Yeah, get the head as well. There we go. And I'm hoping that things will work out. And we're not going to be able to sleep, so I feel like we should... I don't know. We could make more duct tape. That is something that we could do. Is there anything on the vehicle that needs to get repaired? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, the vehicle seems fine. How's our gas going? And we got plenty of diesel. Got a good amount of water too. We could make ourselves like we're gonna need some coffee. That is something that we will need. Why don't we consume some of that and we'll put the rest of it in our hip flask. Yep. Oh no. Our hip flask won't hold very much of it. There's a thermos around here somewhere. Yep. Let's get that coffee and we'll carry that with us. Yep. That sounds good to me. And we are actually peckish, but I think that that's okay. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.